Grand Rising. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive today. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof and food and clothes. Thank you, God and Jesus and those that help me through times. Amen. Namaste, Satu. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am confident. Yeah, I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am confident. I can make. I am smart. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am courageous. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So there'd be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for watching. Sending love, light, healing, and protections to all. Thank you, mentors. Thank you, Infant Waters, Real Smart, Cat Down the Road. Thank you, Ismail. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Track Passions. That's Gasper. Thank you, Buddha Monk Nick. Thank you to Coach Monarch. And thank you to this lovely gentleman who is a medium. His name is, what's his name there? Matt Fraser. Yeah. Enjoy all those beautiful messages and all those beautiful brothers and sisters. I like to thank all you brothers and sisters who are continually staying strong in this matrix. We are dealing with the negatives. Oh, are they ever sending people after us? And all these lessons and journeys and strong. And on my journey right now is I am doing my best to ignore all those negatives, because there's just some people that will not change. They just stay the same. You know, when I see people, even when they're older, right, I can still see them as a child. I don't know how to explain that, but it's like they're not healed from their trauma. And yeah, that's how I can tell when people are not healed. You can tell. You know, they just keep doing stuff to others, and they're just constantly negative or aggressive. It's a lot of these narcissists, right? Narcissists are natural manipulators, right? They want to keep you, like, they put you down, and then they try to, like, sweet talk and this and that, what they want, and then they're back to, you know, I'm not treating you right, I'm always arguing with you, right, I'm not like, they get embarrassed easy out in public. Me, I don't care what other people think. You know, I when I go shopping on my own, I like to listen to music or try to distract me from all these other negatives, right? Because every time I go in these negative matrix stores, we got these people who judge on people's appearance. You should not judge for way a person is dressed and stuff. You never know who they are. Like, you can't assume that everybody who dresses that way, or, as for example, the reason why I don't like showing my face that much is because I got bone irritations and my teeth are not so pretty at all. Not as beautiful as other people's teeth are, but, you know, that's why I look into regrowing by frequencies for healing and regrowing your teeth, because teeth are like your nails, they regrow back. But, you know, people want to believe that or not, that's their choices, but I absolutely believe that it will happen. There's more people and stuff showing up about it, right? And every time I go into a store or something, these people follow me. So I did a little test. I started going to different areas that I normally don't go to and stuff to see if I'm actually right. Well, yes, I am right. I get very loud, right? I was really not in the mood. I told them to stop following me. I know you're following me. I am doing nothing wrong. You're interrupting in my shopping. I do not steal. I shall not steal. I do not steal. You only start following people when you actually see them do stuff. I have worked in retail in this matrix. And I tell you, and customer service is not fantastic to be in. Absolutely not. But, you know, they're like, especially when they say these weird codes and stuff over the PAs, they're telling them what section this person is in. And they know their little code, you know? Like, they did that to me in Giant Tiger too. And I was a bunch of girls. They were all just like standing around gabbing. He's like, I am very high empath, intuitive. I can read you without talking to you. I don't need to, I know. I just know. I just know. You know, I don't need to talk, know what these people are. I don't even want to hear their conversations. I don't want to get into their drama life and stuff. I don't want their negative energies. But I was shopping at Giant Tiger because I seen these shoes I like, and I didn't have my size in my feet. I got a blue, one of those blue shirts. I do get stuff for me once in a while. I do look after fully my animals and my child. And I do treat us out once a week. You know, like, in this matrix, they got everybody, like, in fear. Don't be in fear. Because everything, this stuff that has happened now is a repeat. It's just that we just don't remember. Okay, they do the same tactics. These reptilians, there's a lot of reptilians and hybrids and clones. And people are just not getting it. They don't want to believe it. But that's okay. You know, this Coach Monarch, that he's the blue alien. I love him dearly, and his beautiful his twin flame. Oh, I love twin flames, man. I mean, these people are they're still in their healing journey, but they're on the same, like, healing. You don't have to be healed 100% sure, but more of understanding of stuff. It's when you get to the point where you just don't care what other people think and you just go on with your life. It don't matter. You can't please everybody. You just keep going with yourself. As long as you try your best, that's what counts. It doesn't matter what other people think. It's what you think. You live this one lifetime. You enjoy your lifetime. You wear what you want. You do what you want. And you try your possible ways to move on and get out of stuff, right? Because a lot of us feel stuck in this matrix, you know, stuck. Like, what do I gotta do to get out of this certain relationships? Or what do I have to do to get out of this position? Everybody's all about gossiping and getting into people's business when they don't even truly know those people. You know, it's just like I went into Dollar Tree, for another example, It is. I collect these beer cans and stuff to make extra money in this matrix because I cannot work. My memory forgets everything, and it's really frustrated. It's been happening to me since I probably like grade 2, grade 3. You know, where I just forget everything and I gotta relearn stuff. And then I've tried in the field and I just can't do it, right? And that's why, and this government's all corrupted. Everybody knows they're corrupted. You know, we need to save the children from these governments, these cabals, these inorganic ones. These people are doing stuff to our children, and I am so proud of seeing more people being aware of what these corrupted tyranic governments are doing. It's like, and then people like Coach Monarch, he was saying that Nicolas Cage, Oprah, I don't know what this K-Cat person is, I think it's that, and then Kim K, they're all reptilians. And reptilians, I swear I met one before because it was a supposedly Canada Day, okay, because all these Matrix people are need to realize that it's all just a program to divide us, because they constantly want to divide us. They don't want us to come together, but we need to come together as one people, one race, one religion, and one love. We need to unite and be one. That's how we have more power than they, because there's more of us, less than them. The more of us, less than them. You know, everybody's confused about everything's going on. You know, between everything, there's not going to be no war. The Galaxy Alliance will not let it happen and will not let it get that far. If it goes that far, they will interfere to stop it. Because they're not going to let it, because this is the time of a positive ascension for Mother Earth. Mother Earth is alive. They also has the chakras, everything. More people rise up in love, peace, and in togetherness, and the vibrations go up, the more of this illusion will be exposed. As we got like all these ships that are camouflaged, and you know, all the positives too that are watching us and cheering for us, and also fighting the other spiritual battles between what's happening. That's why we need to be thankful. Everybody's confused. They think things are happening in Iran. Well, Cabal is mainly in there. The positives are trying to get the negatives out. As Trump said to the people, that you guys all need to stay in the houses. And then once we come and get those negatives, you need to come out and all together and take it back. Take the whole thing back. You know, we can't let these corrupted people and these negatives keep doing stuff to our children and keep doing stuff to the animals. You know, meat is a program, but a lot of people don't want to listen to it because meat is a program. We are not cannibals. Our digestive system does not accept it. Why do you think all these people have problems? You know, between all the chemicals and all the stuff that they keep doing at us and stuff. They got all these negatives, these same programs that keep, and notice if I just keep not letting these people bother me, eventually they're gonna stop because they're not getting a reaction. They're not getting anything. I'm not giving these people my energies no longer. And that's what I'm working on, you know, just like that crazy lady that I told you. She did it again. She stops by, starts calling me names, yelling at me. I push this little electric whistle thing and I push it, and she calls me more names. She's driving in her vehicle trying to take all my points. Like all of a sudden she just showed up. This is like the second, I don't know where she came from, but I'm not a person that, I do not give up, okay? And I always thank the people around me because this gentleman came out of that house and he said that he was upset at her what she did to me last week. Like, there's no reason for it, and that he'll wait for me to come by. You know, this is the way I make money right now until I find another way to make money. Oh, exciting news. There is a little bird nest in here. There, I have seen birds go in and out of the little tiny hole on the other side of it. Can you believe somebody threw that out? I tried repainting it, and I didn't get the right paint, you know, but some of it stayed. I'll have to get some good paint next time and fix it. So there is a bird nest in there. I'm excited because I've seen little tiny birds go in and out of it. And that greenhouse, of course, I got a new greenhouse. Oh, you guys, I gotta get shoes on. Check out my socks. I love my fuzzy socks. Look at that. I know, we're not really supposed to be wearing socks. You see? That's just the earth. Oh, let me get some shoes on. Oh, there's Miss Nala. She's a happy camper. Maybe being a happy camper right now, or the only one down here. The other two upstairs, even though they weren't getting along, I don't understand between all you three. And her video, you'll see her swatting at midnight. Like first swat and then really swat. That's a naughty kitty. She's all mad at him. The birds only come when they feel safe, right? Because of that vulture bird. Yeah, I did show you guys the old tire. The new tire, I never knew how you put tires on. They got the flat tube, and then you put it on around the rim. It's flat, and then you put one piece this in here in the rim, and then you put the tire over, and then you pump it, and then it blows it up. This trolley helps a lot. This wagon is horrible. Okay, it's great. Okay, it's horrible and it's great. Okay, the horrible part is you can't have too much in it, or that it tips everything over. The whole thing tips over. It's unbalanced. So I need to fix the balance. But it's great and holding on, and these wheels are wonderful. They last times. Yeah, I got extra stuff, right? Yeah, doing beer cans and then bottles and stuff are nasty, and it stinks. I hate beer. It's stinky. This I'm gonna be painting my brother. He's a squirrel. It's supposed to be a squirrel house. There's the hole right there. I'm not one of those. I wish I had a handyman. Like a man that knew how to do stuff that I want. Because I want to get this cut. I don't know what this ick is. So I might just do cut here. I just want to put 2 of those latches there so I can lift it up so I can see what's in this house. I want to paint that too. Oh, they want us to ground. Anybody wants to join in with me for some reason? It's just, I'm gonna get my feet icky. Oh wow. They want us to ground. I know, it's just winter. There, see? Get your bare feet. Ew. It's all cold. See my feet a little turning white. Circulation. You know, just the ground, the energies. That's what helps us a lot, right? I think I'll stand over here by the tree. Yeah, this is drier. Still winter, right? All that white plastic's all melting. Oh, yeah, see, I keep forgetting to, like, say some things. There was, okay, let's rewind. at the very beginning when I was waking up, there was Canada on the program had the trucks, and they were protesting the freedom. They were being really peaceful in that, and the cabal, the organic ones, made them look like they're not. And then they tried doing a lot of stuff to them. And the energetic ones did stuff to the veterans too, you know. They're tyrants, right? These poor people got like, they had like the fencing in like they were sheeps and all in together, you know, and rubber bowls, and there's like kids, dogs, not there. Like, it's unacceptable what they did. Like, we just don't do that to people, all right? And also that part where I seen the horses come out with the officers. Again, it's not the horse's fault. It is the human that is controlling the horse that I blame. The human, not the horse. The human has the control and stuff, and then that, and the horse ran over this lady who was she's native in the tribe, and broke her marrow or collarbone or something. Broke that because the horse ran over her. And I remember seeing her and her speaking about it, and then the energetic ones were trying to erase it like it didn't happen, but it did. And I seen this post where they're in Toronto. Cabal is mainly in Toronto, I find it. I think that's one of their hot spots. Anything they got control. They don't have no control, because you know the lights are coming and then coming after all these negatives, and they're going to be taken out. Like, it's the end time for them. That's why they're trying to be so corrupted. They had, this guy was videoing the horses and the police, and then which one of these horses were the horses that ran over that lady. And the person said something about too, and I took a snap picture of it. I'll post that on my Instagram on Stardust Diamond, okay? You know, it really did happen. You know, they really were trying to be peaceful, okay? They were I loved it. It was beautiful, but the negatives, the inorganic ones here, I like calling them the inorganic ones. The other mentor likes calling them cabal. One likes to call it inorganic one a cabal. Really, truly, people, this world is in for it. You know, we keep putting up with the same things over and over, and these people are over and over on repeat. And like I said, some just don't change. You know, some do. You know, like, a woman deserves a man who is going to up her, and a man deserves the same thing. Okay, so both deserves the both upness, both equalness, both understanding, both loving each other, both not judging another, no arguing, maybe miscommunication, and get there and figure it out, and both helping each other and do stuff and that for each other. But you know you're in a toxic relationship if the other person doesn't let you be who you are and want, like, be who you are, and a partner who labels you and tells other people that something's wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with me. Absolutely not. You know, I went into the Matrix. The cabal energetic ones took my father away because he was awakened, and they took my brother away and my uncle away. They're the ones. They're the ones that loved me, that treated me good. You know, not no 100%, you know. I did fight with my brother a lot. Like over the front seat, vicious and that. And then when we grew older, we started getting together along with each other later on. And then my dad, obviously, he passed away when I was 9, so I don't really remember much of him except for fighting with his brother, my uncle, in the front yard, and police at our house, and yelling, and I think the last memory of my dad was when I was a little girl and I put pigtails in his hair. And well, that was before the memory. The last memory is the mom put some stuff in his food and he puked all over the floor, and then he said he wanted a divorce, and then he left, and then I never saw him again. Right? They found him floating in Grand River, passed away. Some canoers. And then my brother, he got into this bad stuff. And then, you know, how they label people instead of actually helping them. They put him in that program hospital, which don't put anybody in one of those mental hospitals, okay? They're just using those people as lab rats, okay? You know? And like, we did sue the hospital because they were at fault for what happened to my brother on their watch. He used a blanket in his bedroom, and you figure out the rest. Yeah, he even told them, but they're all evil there. Right, and then my uncle, I don't know what really happened to my uncle. Okay, they say that, you know, on a tree, like hangman, which unfortunately, like, I don't believe that happened. And then she said that he beat her up, but I didn't see no bruises or anything on her. And then they tried to say that I'm not blood, when, like, that I can't go to his gravestone, but I found his gravesite, and I have been going there. They took down my fake flowers. They stole it. So I just bring stuff there and then take it back with me, so it stays with me when I go to my dad's. My uncle's in Brantford. My uncle's in Brantford. My dad's in Burford, and my brother's in Paris. I swear I seen some ship. I don't know. It was kind of weird with the lights and long and circle. I don't know if that was a dream or did I actually see that. Oh, I'm enjoying this beautiful weather. You know, it's supposed to be a rainy, cold week, but there's a cardinal. Aren't they beautiful? It's up there. Oh, it moved. Birds are so beautiful. Their frequencies help you heal. Yeah, just get out there and ground. I haven't grounded in a long time. I need to start grounding. Like once a day, I just walk out here in my feet. And then eventually I'll get back into meditating because, you know, all this stuff that's happening is constant stress, you know, like constant repeat. Like these people over there, they constantly do the same thing. She does the same thing. And of course, Mr. Insane Bane, who keeps trying to gaslight me and has his camera up 24/7. Yeah, it's still there. See? We'll zoom in. He's a little creep, right? He is a pea pedal. Yeah. And you finish that. He's constantly ridiculous. Thinking he can intimidate me coming out of his driveway and stuff, but no. You know what? It doesn't work no more. I just don't care. Oh, there's other people across the road. Oh. That boy is one of my partner's friend's son. He's like 18, 20. Who's he talking to? Across the road. He's talking now. We're gonna go down there. The funny thing is, look at this dude's shit. It's coming off the ground. Look, it's all coming off the ground, off the at an angle sideways. Yeah, I'm still in bare feet. I'm gonna put copper this year. I'm gonna put copper in the garden, okay? Because I want to see if it makes my food grow big. I don't know what my plan is, but I certainly want strawberries. Miley, you came down. Hi, girly. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweetheart. It's a Nala. She's super happy. Midnight's upstairs. Mr. Moody. Y'all get moody. Oh, no. We ate. Now, what time is it? Yeah, in this program world, the time is an illusion. And they keep the hour ahead it. Make everybody lose an hour. See my cat mug? I know I like straws. Look at my cat. It has a cat tail. Oh. This is the happy birthday thing. I blew up all the balloons. I tied them all on the string. Sparkles everywhere. See, there, you do it now. Why don't you do it on the EC? You want food. No, you just had food. No. I gotta show everybody the cake, but they've already eaten a lot of it. I don't eat cake. I don't like cake. I can't eat eggs. Eggs don't agree with my stomach. And I prefer not to have milk at all because... Okay, there's some of the cake, okay? You could just imagine. Excuse me. There's a full circle. And it has ice cream and some crumble and nuts and more ice cream. Oh, the son's favorite part is this part here. Yeah. There's a whole big cake. Just those two eat it. They had it twice. It's supposed to feed 8 to 10 people. Yeah, okay. With the big pieces that they had. Like, I don't eat meat. I like this sesame Thai dressing. It's really good. Now, oh yeah, I wanted to show you the actual clothes stuff. See, I'm getting hungry. And then my phone is just driving me nuts. For some reason, it tells me there's a droplet on it for no reason. Are you being grumpy? You should be happy now. For no reason, so I gotta keep drying my phone. And I gotta do my card readings today. Like, I had this 100%. I should have just started my stuff right away. Oh yeah, I was showing the clothes. Distraction. I did kind of show you a bit. Like, Whatever, we got this. Okay, muscle shirt. With cut off arms there, hood, and the pouch. Some golf looking. So I used to work in a dry cleaning place. So there's a lot of stuff I just hang up so it dries, so it don't shrink. Yeah. And then here's the belt. And then there's the jeans. And then they got them headphones that plug in. He got a lotto ticket, but he didn't win. And then we had sushi, which I had my temporary yam roast, sweet potatoes, and cucumbers, and avocado. Yes. All right. I love you all dearly. I'm so proud of you. Remember, never give up and continue to keep growing. And we're in this together, and we'll be strong. And as soon as we ignore what the negatives do and let them get their own karma, we can have peace in ourselves. So have the most beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Oh, sprinkle some stardust. Oh, I forgot. I am enough. I am worthy. I am loved. I'm never alone. I'm always going to learn something new. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to align. Everything's always going to work out. Amen. Let's do our protective bubble around us. No negatives. All negatives and their negative energies return to the senders. Cannot come in. You have a beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Sprinkle more stardust, and bye for now.